I'm Leah, lead photographer, owner, and the lovely wife of Jeffrey.
I'm Jeffrey, husband of Leah and second shooter.
I'm Milad, one of the editors and one of the videographers.
Hi, I'm Bobby. I'm one of the videographers, and I also focus on the Steadicam operation.
I have a bachelor's degree in music from TWU, and I also taught elementary music for 7 years.
I have a bachelor's in science and a master's in business. So my background is mostly logical, technical thinking, but I've always had an interest in the arts, music and photography.
My background is actually from a music production background. I've been doing music production for over 15 to 20 years and been involved in many different aspects, but I've always had a love for video. Really found my calling, especially in wedding films, which I hope I can bring to you.
I have 15 years experience developing software, and that's kind of where I come to the photography side of things from very technical aspects.
I have the best job of them all. I get to be the bride's best friend, coordinator, and person who will take care of everything for them. I'm the heart and the soul of POPography. I really enjoy getting to know my brides through consultations, dinners, brunches, mimosas, and I get the pleasure of following through the most powerful and memorable journey of their life. On the wedding day, my job as lead photographer is to make things go seamlessly. Behind the scenes, lots of things are happening, lots of movement, lots of chaos, but the bride will always be at peace and happy and looking forward to walking down the aisle and seeing her husband-to-be.
So I'm the second shooter. Most of my job is staying with the groom while they get ready, getting all those detailed shots, spending time with them. And also the most important part of second shooting is covering my first shooter, Leah. I support her in life and I support her also on wedding day, and it's just covering those shots that either she can't get to or technical malfunction and I need to step in and get those shots. It's just great to know that, you know, I have her back and she has mine.
I first try to figure out exactly what the bride and groom are expecting out of their video. And I want to make sure that we deliver that fully, and also we not only bring what they're looking for, but we bring our twist to it, because that's the reason why you come to us. You come to us for our vision as well as for your needs.
So Milad and I work as a team. We kind of play off each other. Milad does the close-ups, and then what I try to do is connect those with wider shots. The glide cam and the Steadicam allows us to kind of flow from each scene and kind of connect it all together. But we're always working together to make sure that whatever shot one of us goes, the next one is going to play off that. Whenever we're framing shots, we always try to make sure that the shot's going to flow in a cinematic way to almost be like a Hollywood movie on your wedding day, to make sure you feel like you're that movie star that you dream like whenever you're picking out all the details for this dream wedding.
The thing I love most about my job is serving people. People are my business. People have always been my business and will always be my business. And serving people with my best friends, dream job.
You know, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words, and you look at it and you can feel like you were there, and you know the client feels the same way. I mean, to me, that's what it's all about. And I also like when I review my work with my spouse and I see that she gets excited on shots I've taken, and same for her. I love shots she takes, and it's just that shared, you know, emotion that we feel from capturing other people's special day.
And I think us working together, we love our job so much because we are in love. And every time we go to a wedding or to a session together, I think it reminds us of what we have. And we celebrate marriage. We love being married and we believe in marriage, and therefore we are in the business of marriages.
It's a story. I'm telling a story from beginning to end, and it's your story, and it's worth just as much as any Hollywood movie is, because there's so much that's behind it, so much emotion, so much history that goes into every single one of these characters. And when you add the music, when you add the edits, the cuts, you know, it's beautiful. I love giving that back to you, because it's just as much of a present to me as it is to you.
What I love is when we walk away from a wedding and we see smiles on everyone's face, and we know that as much work as the family and the bride and groom put into that wedding, that we were just there to support them and record it all in a pristine fashion, just so that they can cherish those memories forever.
Okay, so we're going to talk about each other?
This guy!
No, I seriously, my best friends in the world. Like, the fact that we actually found a way to spend this much time together and work with each other is ridiculous. I would have never imagined this from all of our different backgrounds. That like one day it just all clicked, and it's all because of her, really. So blame her.
You have to know something, though. We've been friends. Bobby and I have been friends close to 15 years. And I know Milad and Bobby were friends before I was friends with them, so that tells you some history right there. And then we all adopted Jeff later.
Yeah, we need a
He's
cage.
the youngin' though.
Yeah, we had to drag him over from the bayou.
I basically didn't know these guys, but I said, you know what, I'm going to ride their coattails as long as I can.
Yeah.
Leah's mama. Leah's definitely mama. Like, I mean, she
is a mama.
She keeps us in order. I mean, anytime if I'm late on a deadline, I mean, it's bad. I don't even want to think about it. I'm trying to be on time every single time.
Don't make me sound so mean. They say you should never work with your friends, and it's hard, and that you'll lose your friends over the business, and la 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 la. We're here to break the rule. I think we are breaking the rule. I think that before you love someone, you kind of have to respect them before love. I think love comes out of respect, and our respect is so deep and so true, and it's endless, that it is guaranteed if something happens, any one of these three guys right here is there. It is not even a question in my mind. So the integrity is just endless, and that's the kind of people not only I want on my team, but I want in my life, and that's why I chose all of you to be my best friends.
Modern.
Bold.
Fresh.
POPography.